All right, and welcome back to Party of Two Cruising. I'm Patrick, and someone requested while we were here on the Paradise to show how to use the Carnival Hub app. Okay, they really wanted to know how they could add people to their dining experience when you have anytime dining or your time dining. All right, so first of all, this is your main page. Once you've logged in and you're on board, you should download this Hub app prior to getting on board, where you're using either your data or the internet, and you can download it again from home. You just can't really activate it. So once you put that booking number in and your date of birth, you're going to come to this screen. Now this screen here is pretty much just a faster preview to get to things like, for example, this is what's happening on our whole entire cruise. These are all the days that we were going to be at sea and at port, and it does it day by day. If you want the temperature, naturally you're going to click on it. It's in Celsius, but if you click on that, it's going to show you that it's 78 was our low today, 89 here at sea on today's date. Okay. Your planner, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. I'm not going to do that yet. Ship maps, I'm going to show you again. Dinner attire is just going to tell you what kind of attire you're going to have. For example, if it's a formal night, you're going to dress up that night. And then it'll tell you shore excursions and your spa and your food order. Now the food order you have to do from this main menu. I'm going to show you these others here in just a second from the drop down menu. Here's your stateroom delivery. If you want something delivered to your room, you're going to click on it. You're going to hit continue. And here's the prices of everything that you're going to have delivered. Now, if you go to the pizza place, you can still get a pizza that's free, complimentary. But if you have it delivered, these are the prices that you're going to pay. And then you're probably going to tip them as well. So your firecracker shrimp is $7. Your killer chicken quesadilla is $6, and it goes on with your chicken tenders and your wings, and it goes on and on. They even have Philly cheesesteak sandwiches to order as well. But again, these are additional charge to get them to your room. Okay, so pretty much that's it for these. And your Wi-Fi I'm going to get into here in just a second, because this right here is these hash marks are going to bring you a nice little menu to bring everything. Your home page was what we were just at. Now this is the interesting part. This is people. These are the people. It doesn't put me there naturally, but let's just say that I wanted to find somebody else on the ship, which is actually kind of scary if you think about it. But let's just say I find somebody as our friend Robert that's on the boat. As I'm starting to type, it's starting to fill in. Whoops. It's starting to fill in anybody that has Robert, Robertson, and if I hit done, then I can start scrolling, and then there's our friend Robert Pope. So these are all the Roberts, whether it's a first name or the beginning of a last name like Robertson. It's going to bring up anybody you're looking for on the ship. Okay. Now, if you want to chat with them, which this is where we're kind of got mixed feelings about. We're paying for the premium internet package, but yet they want to charge you an extra $5. Now that $5 to chat with each other on the ship is for the entire cruise. But I'm paying for the premium internet, but yet I still got to pay $5. And I showed you in a past video how to get around all that. If you want to chat with somebody and they don't have an iPhone and you have an iPhone, use Facebook Messenger. And you can actually even call and use the phone on Facebook Messenger if you get the social plan, which is basically just covering your social apps. That'll get you to each other, so you can communicate that way. And remember, you can also, if you buy that social plan, which is pretty cheap, and it's by the day, but you have to purchase it for the whole cruise. You can actually, if you have again an iPhone, you can message people, as in text message people at home, on the ship, as long as you have that little bit of that internet package and they have an iPhone. Now, if they have a Samsung or a different type phone, that doesn't work. But again, you could go into Facebook Messenger and still communicate with them. All right, your planner. Planner's pretty cool. Now, here we are. We're in our last sea day. We get off tomorrow morning, so there's not a whole lot left. But we can do this on Thursday when we actually boarded. We can add any of these events that you see. And let's just say that I wanted to, tonight, I want to go to the pre-deck fun party. I'm just going to highlight that heart. And then maybe later on, I'm going to go to the mega deck party. And then if I go down here and click on my planner, those activities are going to be in my planner. And you're going to get a little notification right before those events starts on your phone, letting you know that those events are going to happen. But let's say I start to make my planner, and I go, you know what, I don't want to go to the pre-deck party. I'm just going to hit that heart, and it's going to disappear. Okay? All right. So this is what's happening. Naturally, it's just pretty much what it explains and what I just showed you. It's everything that's happening today or tomorrow. I can even go back and look what we did yesterday, and it's going to give you all the events at every venue on the ship. And then if you're on a 7-day cruise, you can go as far out as all 7 days and plan stuff and look at what's going on. And you can also do that from here. And if you click that heart, even from here, it's going to go into your planner, which you can either go down here and click later or pick it now. All right, food and drinks. Now, this is the part that I wanted to show you. Only if you have your time dining can you check someone else in, because for your time dining, we can go anytime we want between 5:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. This right here, this box that says check in, is going to be gray until 5:30. Okay, but if I want to do this, which is pretty cool because they have these little cards at the table that you just do the QR code, and it's going to bring up this exact same menu. But let's just say I want to check it out before I go to dinner. It's going to tell us what we're having tonight, because we're getting ready to go to dinner here shortly. It'll tell us all the food, the appetizers, the mains from the grill, which is every night. And then your steakhouse selections, which we got that for the casino tonight. And we're going to probably get the lobster. And the desserts, and then your coffees, teas, your cocktails. But you can still order, you know, pretty much any drink you want. Now, what you're going to do is, let's just say that you have a set time dining. So that's either at 6 or 8:15. You're not going to have this option. You'll have the menu option, but you will not have the check-in to dine option. So let's just say that I'm going to go ahead and check in. Well, these are the people that are in our party that we actually linked ourselves when we booked our cruise together. This is our friend Max, and then Teresa. And that's something I was going to tell you. When I'm searching somebody, for example, his name is actually Marcelino. If I type in Max, it's not going to show. Okay? It's got to be their full, correct spelled name, or close. Like if you put in Robert and their name's Robertson, it's going to show that. But Max is not close to Marcelino, even that's name. But let's just say I want to add Robert to our, and there's his name. So I'm going to click on him, and then I'm going to hit done, and it's going to add him. Okay, let's just say now I want to add his wife, and she has a different last name, and there's his wife, and we're going to click on that, and we're going to hit done. Okay, so we've got her, and we're done, and then now you see everybody here. Now, if I hit check in all these guests here, as you can see, it's going to check in 5 guests, and then we're going to hit check in 5 guests. I'm not going to do that because they have set time dining, and it will make a reservation for all 5 of us here, or 6 of us. Okay, so I'm going to uncheck them now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to uncheck everybody. Okay, and then after you do that check in, when your table's ready, and it'll tell you how long it is. It's under a 10-minute wait right now. Usually within 5 to 8 minutes, your table's ready. You're going to get these confetti that goes up your screen. Now, you have to leave your app open, as in at least don't close it, you know, swipe up and close it. You got to leave it open. You'll get a notification that your table's ready, and it'll give you your table number. You go to the dining room and show them your phone, and they're going to take you to that table. All right. Kids and teens, what this basically is the Camp Ocean, the turtles, the penguins, the stingrays, the sharks, all the way till age 12 to 14. These are $7. For example, this is an additional charge for the kids, for Kids' Choice of Camp Ocean, and it's $7.50 per hour. The turtles is $7.50. I think they're all $7.50. We don't have kids, so we don't know. But yeah, they're all $7.50 per hour. Like I said, up until you get to 12 to 14, they're pretty much complimentary. And it's actually a pretty good program. They take them and make pizza with them and everything else. Photos. If you've taken photos throughout the ship, they're going to ask you your cabin number, and then you're going to see all your photos here. And then I know what you're going to say. Well, I'll just take a picture of them, but they say Carnival all across them. So if you want pictures like that, that's cool. Okay? Pretty simple. Shore excursions. Naturally, there is no shore excursions except tomorrow is a transport to the airport. If you try to book this one, it's going to tell you that it is sold out. Well, actually, it was sold out last time I looked at it. But it's $21 to get you a transfer to the airport because it goes under the excursions. The spa. The spa, as you can see here, pretty expensive. Like they got some couples massages in here right here. This Swedish spa is $379. They got some aroma stone therapy, 50 minutes for $329. This is the one that I actually think is pretty funny. Just to go get a shave. Okay. Where did I see that at? Anyway, it was a shave for $59. I think I'm going to pass. Okay. All right. Virtual queue. A virtual queue pretty much doesn't happen on this ship. But if you're going to one of the bigger shows, on some of the bigger shows, you can get into a virtual queue. All right, ship maps. This is actually pretty decent as well. Let's just say someone told you to meet them at, let's say, the United States bar. And as soon as I start typing in United States, there's the United States bar. It's going to show me where it is with a green dot. It's going to show me that it is down here is on deck 9, the promenade deck, and it's outside the casino. Pretty easy peasy. Shows you time. Open times, pretty much just what it is. It tells you everything on the ship, what time it opens and where it's located. Good to know is just a lot of your contract stuff's in here. It just tells you your cell, your phones, and then how much it is. Like, for example, if you're making calls from your stateroom, it's $1.99 per minute, and so on and so forth. Safety on the board. This is where you're going to watch your video. If you want to watch your safety briefing video, it's going to tell you where your muster station is. And if you don't know where your muster station A is, it's going to tell you it's in the Normandy Lounge, but you don't know where the Normandy Lounge is. You're just going to click on it, and it's going to show you it's up in the main theater. Okay? And then it'll also let you hear the sounds, the emergency sound. Okay? This is going to bring you your account summary. Account's going to show you everything you spent while you've been on the cruise, what kind of credits you have, and you can do it for all accounts, which separates anybody in your party that has charging privileges on your account. All right, and then it's just the internet packages. I'm already logged in. I have the premium, and then they have the social, and then the middle one, which gives you your different, and I can't show you because I'm already logged into one. All right. And then last is a feedback. The feedback is just asking you to, if it loads, rate their app. Okay. And it's just a survey, and it's almost like the one you get in the mail when you're done. Alrighty. I just wanted to put a quick video together. It wasn't really that quick. It was almost 15 minutes. But anyway, that's pretty much it. But I had a couple of people actually ask me to show them that today, to show them basically how to log people in to go to dinner and how to get to places on the ship that they're not familiar with. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time on Party of Two Cruising.